to go live again on my YouTube channel. What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm so happy. It's been a minute that I've been on here going live. But I just wanted to come on here and say what's up. I'm doing a kale salad. I'm doing pasta, chicken pasta. So that's why I came on here. And that's what we're about to do. I have my water boiling for my pasta. I have all my other stuff right here for me to hurry up and make my kale salad. We're going to get the bowl. This is my lunch. I came on here so y'all can see me whip it up. Y'all know I done already prepped a lot, right? Y'all know that. Well, y'all will know that because some of y'all don't remember me. I had another YouTube, but something happened to it where I couldn't go on. So here I am with Tastes Like Mo Kitchen Part 2. Meaning Part 2, a whole nother channel. So welcome. It's gonna be a vibe. We're gonna have fun this time around. But let's get started. I will be doing some chicken Alfredo pasta, but that's up next. We have our chicken already prepped. We have mushrooms. We have our seasoning, our veggie seasonings together. I have my kale right here. It's already been washed and cleaned. I have my chicken and onion and bell peppers and what else? Carrots to mix in my kale salad. I already prepped it. But I'm going to just show y'all how I season it and put my little olive oil and all that good stuff on there. So we about to get started with that. Then we're going to go on across the street over here to the stove and we're going to do the pasta. So hold on a minute. Let me get my seasonings. We need onion powder. We need garlic powder. We need my seasoning blend and the little smoked paprika. So we got the seasonings. Let me try to change the lighting a little bit. Let me see something. Hope I don't start sweating. Because my light in my kitchen like a whole little spotlight. It's like a whole spotlight out here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. We about to get started. This is the little container I'm going to take and put my lunch in. Hello, who's ever watching? Welcome to Taste Like Mo Kitchen. I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. Earlier I was prepping on another platform for this live and I was sharing, but we're about to do the kale salad. So I got like maybe what? I guess you could say this 2 cups of kale if you want to be that technical and measure it. Hello everyone, thanks for joining. I'm about to do a little kale salad for my lunch. So we're going to start out with kale. I've always heard that a little oil is needed to massage the kale to get it to going. Because we all know that kale is different. Kale is way different from lettuce, right? So I'm going to put like, let's see, this is some olive oil. I'm going to put 2 little caps. That's enough of oil. Thanks for the hearts. And I'm going to just stir it around first with that. Okay? We're going to get the oil on the kale. And just saute it around. Right? And I'm doing this salad tonight so the flavor just could really be in there. Because kale ain't used to be my favorite salad. But I'm trying to get it in me. It have a little stem in here from earlier. I washed it really good and picked out the stems, but I don't want that. So I have a little of my Italian dressing, my sun-dried tomato dressing left. And I love that, so we're going to put a little of that in there. Look at me, I lost the spoon. We're going to put a little of that in there. And this is a sun-dried tomato vinaigrette by Crafts. My favorite. But we got some Walden Farm sun-dried tomato. So I'm going to put a little of that in there. I had some pepper jelly, but I couldn't find it. So in here is, excuse me, chicken that I roasted in the air fryer, green onion, red bell pepper, and carrots. So we about to dump all of this in there. Like that. And the chicken is already seasoned. So I don't have to do much. I don't have to do much to it. But we're going to stir this around. Ooh, y'all, it's looking so good already. Looking so good. We're going to stir that around like that. Get it all worked up together. All worked up like that. Look. Look how good that's looking. That bell pepper and onion. So, we're going to come in with some Kinder seasoning blend. What this have is salt, garlic, and pepper. We're going to put some onion powder in there. Ooh, onion powder flying. Well, that was garlic powder. We're going to put some onion powder. We want this salad to be good. And we're going to sprinkle a little smoked paprika. And I'm going to stir it around a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit more of the sun-dried tomato vinaigrette. That ought to be enough right there. Because we already have a little caps of olive oil. And we have it. In the morning, this is going to be delicious. Do you hear me? So flavored and seasoned in every bite. Let me get my agave because I like to put a little sweet. I don't see what I did with it. So I'll probably get it in the morning. We're going to do some craisins in there instead. That's what we're going to do. I put a little in there. I have some at work. I just be wanting that little sweet in there. So instead, I'm going to just put some craisins in there right now. So we have onions, red onion, green onion, red bell pepper, carrots, and roasted chicken. And we're about to put some carrots. The only thing that I wish I had was a green apple. Because I would dice up a little green apple and put in there. So, according to what you like, I did like a little handful. Delicious, delicious. I smell it. It smells so good. This is the only way I could eat it, y'all, because I don't know. Some people look at kale almost like a green, and it really kind of tastes like you eating raw greens. Which is, y'all, my live got interrupted. I apologize. I don't know what's happened. It just blanked off. So back to the salad. So I found some sweet chili sauce, right? I want to put a little of that on there. I love sweet chili sauce. So we're going to, wait a minute, let me open it. We're going to put a little of that in there. They have a little kick and a little spice, a little sweet, a little spice. And this is like Chinese sweet chili sauce. So I put a few squirts of it in there. We're going to stir it around. I just tasted when I hope that will make my video look really crazy how I clicked off. I had just tasted right before the live went off. Like my phone just went black. But we gonna taste it again. Let me get a little chicken in there. So we got the craisins in there, the chicken in there, and all that good stuff. Let's see. Hello, buddy. Yep. I want a little bit more. I'm gonna take the top off. I'm using sweet chili sauce. That's good. That's really good. So we got carrots in here, red onion, green onion, bell peppers, sweet chili sauce, sun-dried tomato vinaigrette. We seasoned it. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more seasoning. Just a little bit more. And we're gonna let this sit all night. And the flavor really gonna be banging. This is how I do my kale salad. It's kind of like a chopped salad. So I normally make it the night before. Can't really see it, but I'll let you see it once I put it in a bowl. It'll be prettier probably. Now I would put tomatoes in here, but not right now. Because I don't want it to be soggy. So let's try it again. That's it. So I have my container here. We're going to put it in the container. And you can always like add ranch dressing if you want to or something else. But I really feel like, to me personally, a kale salad, it needs to be seed type flavored and marinate overnight for it to have a really good flavor. So we got chicken in here, carrots, craisins, onion, red bell pepper, red onion, and green onion in here. Yes, it's good. And it have a little sweet to it because of the sweet chili sauce. So this is my lunch. I'm gonna take me a little crackers and eat it like that. We could put this in the refrigerator so we could start doing the pasta. So we're gonna go across the street over here so we can start the pasta. I already put the butter in the skillet, in the pot, because I wanted it to be getting softened. So y'all hold tight. Let me get myself together. I got the water boiling for the pasta, so I'm about to put that in there first. So you boil your water with a little salt in it for your pasta. And I don't never use the whole 2 boxes. I don't know why. I be scared. So I use a box and a half. Because I hate to overdo. I hate to have too much pasta. I'd rather boil more if I need it than to have too much. I need to turn the other light on. Hopefully y'all can see now. But I will be doing it to where y'all can see better. I'm just saying it's better lighting, I think, like that. I think. So let me get some flour. Because I be using my flour for my stand. So I'm going to get a little flour out of here now. Because I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing because I don't have 2 things of Alfredo. So I have to use what I have. But I'm going to show y'all what I do if I don't have Alfredo. 2 things of Alfredo. I have 1, but I don't have 2. Hold a minute. I know I told y'all I was coming right on, but I had to take care of some stuff first. I thought I was going to be able to jump right on to the next live. But stuff happens. Things come up. I'm going to sit this in here for now. Move my bread. I need space. I need a little space. So right now I have a stick of butter in the pot, and it's almost melted. So we're gonna get the garlic. I'm coming, y'all. We're gonna put some garlic in there. This probably a tablespoon. I don't use no measuring spoon, and I have several. We just chilling in here, y'all. We chilling. We chilling. So what I'm doing now is sauteing the garlic and the butter. And I'm going to put a very little avocado oil in here. It's not going to be greasy. It's not going to be greasy. So that's probably 2 tablespoons, okay, of oil. We about to make a little roux with the flour. Because that's what we need to make some Alfredo. Because Alfredo is just flour and butter and milk, and you season it. You season it up. You season it up. So I'm gonna put, let me see if I can bring y'all closer. I want y'all to see up in this pot. Can y'all see? I know you can probably see a little bit. You can see enough to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put a little flour in there and stir, because we're trying to get it thick. Little flour. And it's like a half of cup of flour. Now if you already have 2 jars of Alfredo, you don't really need to do that. Okay? Little flour and stir. We just trying to get it a little thick. This is what you call making a roux. But I'm going to use a little of my almond milk, right? The almond milk that I have don't taste strong. It don't taste like strong almond milk. Right? But I want to get this thick first. Y'all can see that it's getting thick? I think you can. and you stir. You going slow. You making a little roux. You making a roux, and I got that minced garlic in there, so that's really smelling good, real good. A little at a time. We doing a little at a time, and it's getting creamy. It's getting creamy. So that should be enough. So I had a half of cup of flour, a whole stick of butter, and 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. So I'm gonna come in over here and get my seasoning. And we're gonna put the seasoning in there to cook with it. We're gonna give it some good flavor. Not the mushrooms yet, just the cut seasoning. We have mushrooms, chicken, bell pepper, onion, green onion. Now we're gonna saute this. And my stove is on medium. So it's just getting thick. It's thick now. Look. This how I would do Alfredo if I did not have Alfredo, right? But I'll be putting heavy whipping cream in here, or heavy cream in here, or half and half. Whatever you have. I don't use regular milk though, but tonight I am, because I don't have no heavy cream. And what you put in there to make it like cheesy is cheese. But I have Alfredo right here, but I just have one. So we're going to let that cook a little bit. I'm coming. I'm getting my milk. Now, of course, the only milk I have is unsweetened. I don't like sweetened almond milk. It's original unsweetened almond milk. Do not try to do this with no sweet almond milk if that's what you use. If you use almond milk, that's fine. But I really prefer half and half a heavy cream. Right? Okay. So being that we done got it cooked a little bit, now I'm going to add my mushrooms. I'm going to add my mushrooms. Because I want them to cook a little bit before I add the milk. Oh, y'all, it smells so good. So good. So good. So we just sauteing it. You following me, buddy? You gonna cook this? We really just made a good little roux. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but I like to season my seasoning. To give it a little flavor before I add the Alfredo to it. And that's with whatever you want to season with. Whatever you cook with. Whatever you cook with, that's what you season with. And I stir it up. Now it's starting to stick. So now it's time for me to add the milk. Because we don't want it to stick. Okay? We got it thick. And we done sauteed. Look. We done sauteed that onion and bell peppers and stuff. You got the mushroom in there. It don't take mushrooms long to cook. They getting soft already. So I'm about to pour this milk in here. Not a whole lot. I say maybe a half a cup. Then you stir it around. I'm gonna show you how it look, and it look like Alfredo, right? I'm gonna show y'all how it look before I put the other Alfredo in there. I want y'all to see I know what I'm doing. But again, I normally use heavy whipping cream or half and half. Y'all see it? It looks just like Alfredo. And really good. And gonna be even better when I put this all the good seasonings. Let me show y'all that it look just like Alfredo. Look. Y'all see? And then you can add more milk and make it loosier. Whatever you want to do. But that's how you make Alfredo homemade. But of course you have to season it and flavor it. Right? So now I can add the bottle of it on in there with it. This the store-bought one. And I believe in rinsing my bottles with a very little water. A very little. So we're going to stir. Going to bring it all together. Bring it all together. That's so good. It's tasting so good. Might as well add the rest of the milk because I want to add some cheese. So all together we probably done added a cup and a half of milk. Right? And I only added more milk because I want to have room for my Italian cheese I'm putting in here. You got to keep in mind that the chicken has seasoning on it, right? So, time to add the chicken. And it's seasoned already. So, once you add that chicken in there and stir it around, you taste it after the fact, right? You taste it after the fact because the chicken seasoning gonna be on there, and you don't want to season it and then it be too salty. You got it? Y'all following me? Look how good that look. So good. So I'm about to taste it. Yep. I got to go in with my seasoning. I love garlic powder, so garlic powder to however much your taste is. onion powder, smoked paprika. Let me put my seasoning up as I go. And we're going to put some some Cajun Louisiana seasoning because it have a little kick. And I love seasoning my pasta with this. I saved room and didn't use it on my chicken. Parsley. Because we love color. And we're going to stir, stir, stir. And we're going to taste it again. Because real cooks taste as they go. Most of us do. Most of us do. Sometimes I don't have to taste. Sometimes I do it on purpose to see if I still got it. So right now I'm just trying to get the vegetables tender by cooking it slow. Cooking it really on a medium heat. Told y'all the mushrooms are soft. Oh, y'all, that's good. That's really good. When I add this Italian cheese, it's going to be even better. I'm going to add a little bit more of this for the pepper's sake. I'm going to pop some broccoli in the air fryer to go on the side. I'm a little off schedule, but that's okay. We're going to lower the fire. We're going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes. But don't watch it because it'll stick. You can't leave it unintended. And while we're doing that, we're going to check the noodles to make sure they tender. We're going to check them noodles. Them oodle noodles. This be the scary part because I'm always burning myself. Oh, yeah, they're ready. They're ready. I'm coming. Let me give you a little tip. One of the keys, and I taught this to my son, of making sure that your spaghetti is flavorful, your macaroni is flavorful, and all that good stuff is making sure that you put salt in your water. When you fixing noodles, because pasta will eat up the flavor if it's tasteless. in anything. Then you have to be seasoning it once you have mixed up whatever it is. If you put the salt in the water, that background taste you need for your dish will be there. I tell that to my children, because one time, it's hot in here. Sorry. The steam from the noodles. One time, y'all, my son was like, Mom, why when people, I don't like that lighting. Why when people fix noodles, I'm gonna tell you, wait a minute, the lighting bothering me. He was like, why when people fix noodles or spaghettis and cheese, they don't really like have that background taste like yours have? Or I think he had spaghettis one time and he could tell like it was flavored, but it was like missing that background taste. So a lot of people forget or either don't put that little salt in their water. And that's what I told him. And he was like, wow. Something so simple. It makes you work harder to get your flavor. Like when I do my macaroni for the holidays, I make sure that I have that salt in that water. Because, you know, everybody tasting your stuff then. And I don't want to have to sprinkle no salt in my macaroni. It's just that subtle background taste be missing. But let me check this Alfredo. Don't want it to burn. Okay, y'all, it's ready. It's ready. I'm bringing y'all from one side of the kitchen to the other, huh? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Y'all going from one side of the kitchen to the other. That's all right, though. Y'all in this thing. So it's ready. I'm about to put the cheese now. We have some Italian style cheese that I'm putting in here. Italian blend is with provolone, romaine, parmesan, Assago, finely shredded cheese. And that's probably a cup. And we're going to stir that around. Y'all, I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so good. So good. Right, bud. Going from one side to the other. I say, wait a minute. Okay, I'm about to get the noodles. Y'all see the consistency? Y'all see? That little cheese did. And this literally take like 30 minutes if you didn't prep. Like 30 minutes. It don't take long. So we're about to put the noodles in there a little at a time. Because, like I say, sometimes I overdo it. I overcook the noodles. And I get mad because I'm like, wait, man. I done did too many noodles for my stuff. I don't like no dry pasta. Like, I don't like dry pasta. Hush, Max. Max is talking to y'all. Max is talking to you guys. Max is talking. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more. I still went over my noodles, but I can make a pasta salad with that. I already got my veggies cut. If I got a little bit more milk in there, I'm about to pour the rest in here to loosen it up some. Yep, it's a little bit more. Perfect. That's perfect. Perfecta. Buddy say, hey, Max. He might come in here barking again good. So, let me find my red pepper flakes, because I do this last. I garnish with a little red pepper flakes, that is. And I fold it in. I can't do too much because of Yakita. She don't really like spice lately. Her and the little girl don't really like spice. So let me get something to taste it. Let's see, you guys. Let's see. Let me get some chicken and some noodle. Like Sky used to say, noodle. Let's get some noodle. This gonna burn. Let's put the sign in the background. This steam ain't no joke. Look at me sweating. Put some noodle on there. You go first, bud. Taste it first. So good. The noodles is the perfect texture. The chicken, you tasting the flavor in the chicken. The flavor in the sauce. The bell peppers, the onion, the green onion, the garlic. Like, it's all blending good together. And it's just delicious. It's so good in your... You always been my supporter. It's so good in your head. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, my little buddy bud. You're going to have to come to Taste Like Mo Kitchen. You're going to have to come to the kitchen where you will be tasting with me. With your auntie / mommy. You're going to have to taste with me, girl. I've been wanting people to come on in the kitchen and cook with me so you could be one of the first ones. I know you love to eat. I know you love to eat, girl. But I appreciate you guys for coming on here, whether you come on later or you pop in currently while I was on live. This is my first live. I just had to test the waters because I was so excited that I'm finally active where I can go live, because it really crushed me had me feeling some type of way. I had made it to 106 subscribers, and I got locked out of my account and couldn't get back in. And 106 subscribers might not be nothing to somebody else, but that was a lot to me. And I had got the little notification that you finally reached 100 subscribers. I was planning to do a whole little thing about me reaching 100 subscribers and got locked out of my account. But it's all good. It took me a month to get back motivated and ask people to subscribe. And we made it, and I appreciate every subscriber for coming on and subscribing, sharing it. I appreciate all of you. This is gonna be a good journey. I'm not only gonna cook for you, we're gonna have people come on here. I'm gonna take you to the grocery store with me. Sometime we might just be chilling in the kitchen and running it. Cause Taste Like Mo Kitchen is a vibe. It's not just about cooking. We come in here as family. We enjoy each other as family in the kitchen. We do all kind of stuff in the kitchen. Taste Like Mo Kitchen, baby. We do everything. Laugh, talk. We don't gossip in here, but we have some fun in here. We play games. We play dominoes. We cook. We do it. We do it a lot. And it's always been something about my kitchen. And when I welcome y'all in my kitchen, don't take it lightly. Because everybody know how Mo feel about her kitchen. Oh, Lord. I don't like my kitchen messed up. My children be like, Lord, I want my kitchen to stay clean. Because we got to do some things in the kitchen. We got to cook in the kitchen. We pray in the kitchen. Keep my kitchen clean, baby. Y'all ain't heard cleanliness is next to godliness. Oh, Lord. So, I done got my kitchen good and clean. For the week, I just got to get my mess up that I done created before I go to bed. I really don't know if I'm going to eat. I wanted to be finished cooking by 8, but I had to do a little something and it threw me off. But, again, I appreciate you guys for watching my live. Don't forget to tell your mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your nana, your papa about Taste Like Mo Kitchen. And I love y'all for real. Subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell notification so you can see when I'm coming back. Because I'm going to be back real soon. Love y'all for real. Peace.